This is Lindsay. It's Saturday, August 30th, 2025. And I wanted to just talk a little bit about, just do a video, an audio video about some of this crazy smear campaign still thing that's going on, because it is still going on, even though, since I'm all over the place, that is to say, I go to different gym locations and I do a lot of my exercising here at home. I've changed my schedule around. These people still continue to monitor everything I do and try to distract me. And I'm talking about mostly what's been going on. Well, finally, that narcissist, predator, jackass, drug dealing, scumbag, pervert, fucking pimp ass, all rapist, all the things that emotionally abusive jackass narcissist. Well, finally, he stopped bothering me. Finally, he stopped calling me. Finally. And I didn't think it was going to ever happen, but it did. So I haven't heard from him. Thank God. Thank God. And I don't want to, and I haven't. And I thank God for that, because I feel so relieved not hearing from that asshole who was causing me so many problems. But then again, of course, he was paid by somebody in my own so-called fucked up stupid family on my mother's side to do that, and I suppose that had something to do with that asshole shit fuck Carter Baldwin, because he's a fucking narcissist as well. And I'm sorry to say this, but the people that seem to hate me the most and harass me the most are either gay, bisexual, or they're transgender. And I know that these people hate me a lot because they have a lot of anger issues and insecurities, and everybody has their own insecurities. But this group of people tends to love to take it out on me for whatever reason, and it's been like that my entire life. And especially since Carter had this kid, his daughter, was born a boy and was a perfectly normal boy until all of a sudden at age 1 or 2 or 3, they decide to turn the boy into a girl. So I don't know what the fuck that was about, but he was born a boy, regular boy. Okay, so I you know what? I'm just saying, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just saying that I have been targeted severely, and it seems to be all related to that. It seems to be related to the fact that Kenny, my narcissistic fucking mother, whatever she is, if she's my mother or not, was married to that Bob Sussman, who's a fucking trans cross-dresser, probably closet gay as well, and an angry, alcoholic, closeted fucking gay. So I've been abused by a lot of these people, and it just so happens that a lot of them are either closet gays, closet bisexuals, or fucking transgenders, or whatever the fuck it is they are. And you know what? Good for you. If that's what you are, good. I don't give a fuck. But don't fucking take it out on me. I'm not. I know what I am. I'm heterosexual. I'm not gay. I'm not a fucking transgender. And I know who I am. And I believe in God. And if you don't like that, then just get the fuck away from me. I'm not here to fix the fucking world and be your fucking scapegoat for anybody. And I met plenty of nice gay people over my life. No, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them who I've met, or who have conquered me or tried to get involved with me with a fake fucking relationship throughout the years, have been nothing but abusive, predatory, very abusive to me in different kinds of ways, sexually, emotionally, and otherwise. And when you reject these people and tell them to get the fuck away from you and leave you alone, they start a goddamn smear campaign because their fucking fragile ego can't fucking handle rejection. And this is exactly what this is about. And the FBI protects these people because Edward fucking Hoover was a fucking closeted gay, by the way. I know my history. I know what I'm talking about. And I know how the fucking FBI is. I know how the elite protect the social communists. Everything in this world is run by fucking social communists and gays. Gays run the whole fucking entertainment industry. Jews and gays, that is to say, and the fucking DARPA military. I know this, and I don't give a fuck because I'm not in the fucking entertainment industry. But I know how abusive these people are because I grew up around this bullshit. I was exposed to it my entire life. The fucking psychiatric system, the fucking gays abusive towards me because of my bitch fucking mother and her goddamn connections to these horrible Jews and their fucking pedophile shit and goddamn poor. Yeah, I grew up around this shit my entire life. Been abused and scapegoated. And you know what? Fuck all of you. I don't need any of you at all. I'm fine by myself. As a matter of fact, I love my solitude. Going to the gym when these people, certain people, if they do start fucking with me and trying to do their evil eye shit and doing their little fucking casting, their fucking little spells and whatnot, I just fucking ignore them because it doesn't affect me. But mostly it's some dumb bitch. Okay, and I'll give you an example of what happened today. I went to the gym, Gold's Gym at the way out towards West San Antonio, and I don't go there every day. I don't go to the fucking. I'm not gonna drive that goddamn far every fucking day. And whatever, it's none of anybody's business what the fuck I do anyway. So I went there. I get there. And, I'm listening to doing my exercise. Everything's fine. There's an interesting man who I see sometimes who's probably, he could be bisexual, he could be gay, he could be heterosexual. I don't know, and I don't care. That's fine. I'm just saying he looks like an interesting person because he looks very smart. He's got a lot of interesting tattoos, and he seems kind of quiet and observant and smart, and he's also quite attractive. But I'm not saying, that's all I'm saying about him. I don't know what he's just seems like he's kind of off in his own world like I am. And that I find attractive because people like that, I don't care if you're gay, I don't care if you're straight, I don't give a fuck. It's about your personality and if you are treating people well. But nonetheless, I'm just saying this man I've seen him there a few times. He seems interesting. He seems like there's a lot of interesting people who I see, but I don't go up talking to people because I'm very shy and I'm reserved. And I know there's a lot of good people out there. I'm not saying there are not, but there's a lot of people also, mostly women. I get attacked mostly by women for whatever reason, certain women who just seem to want to compete with me or try to compare. It's like, I'm not there to fucking compete with you, or let's try to have a fucking fashion show contest or whatever the fuck it is that they try to fucking do. Some of these women that they are so desperate to get my goddamn attention or reaction. And it happens to me all the time. For years, I've been going through this shit. Like I'm some kind of a goddamn talent scout or something, or whatever the fuck it is they think I am. You want me to then fucking pay me. I'm not here to, it's exhausting. They throw themselves at me. In the bathroom, in the locker room, everywhere I go, this happens to me in public. Or they use their kids to fucking bother me. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's like, it's so rude. I would never do that to anybody. I don't care who the fuck the person is. If the person's a mega millionaire, billionaire, celebrity, I don't do that to anybody because it's just fucking rude and obnoxious. And it shows a lack of fucking manners or respect. People just have no fucking boundaries or respect. And it's fucking annoying as shit. Because I have to go through this every day, being like a fucking scapegoat for mentally fucking ill, fucked up people that are taking their fucking alcoholism or goddamn sex addiction or whatever the fuck it is out on me. I'm not your fucking therapist or whatever, You want me to listen to your goddamn fucked up situation with your fucked up boyfriend or whatever, then fucking pay me. Then I'll listen to you, but I'm not going to sit there and fucking, I've done enough of that. I'm not a fucking charity or working for free. I've got to earn a fucking living as well. I'm sick and fucking tired of bending over backwards for people to get stepped all over by people because of my goddamn experience in life. And I've got a lot of experience. Trust me, I do. And I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't need people to define me, to tell me how to think, how to feel, or to do their stupid shit. I'm not any of what you fucking think I am. And I have the right to be angry because I have to go through this bullshit every fucking day. Harassed by people. Stalked by total fucking strangers. or the same person over and over again, or whatever the fuck it is. It's all constantly going on. You know, what the fuck do they want from me? What is it that they fucking want from me? It's like they want to be me, but at the same time, they hate me and they give me dirty. Well, then just mind your, then quit fucking looking at me then. Stop stalking me. So today at the gym, I'm listening to my MP3 player, and, you know, there's so many fucking whores at that gym. They literally dress like fucking 2-bit fucking whores. They look like sluts, tramps, with their fucking scanty little fucking outfits on. They look like fucking trash. They look like fucking prostitutes, and they're all over the Gold's gyms, all over the fucking place. They look like tramps. But of course, Gold's Gym loves that because it brings in more people to stare at these women. These women must be fucking crazy to think that, like, what are you doing? Go to a goddamn fucking strip club or something, bitch. This is a fucking gym. But they dress like these, like, fucking prostitutes. They shouldn't be wearing those kinds of goddamn skimpy outfits, and especially some of them don't have the goddamn body to be wearing it anyway. Put some fucking, cover yourself up a little bit. But they're there to pick up a man, they're there to get noticed, and they look like goddamn cheap fucking 2-bit whores, a lot of them. They just do, that's exactly what they are, because you can see by the way they act and the way they dress that they have no fucking manners. Or there's some goddamn stupid working for the fucking police. Some fucking whatever the fuck it is, these tramp-ass, snitch, dumb fucks that are fucking stupid as hell. And so those are the kinds of people that stalk me the most, like trying to get my head. I don't give a fucking shit. I don't even want to look at you. You make me sick. You know, I'm not here to look at some guy. I'm not a fucking lesbian. You know, I don't give a shit what they fucking, you know, get the fuck away from me. It's not I'm not impressed. Let's just put it that way. I'm not impressed with women like that. You look like a fucking whore. And you have no class. So there's some bitch. She looked like a fucking wannabe bitch trying to get attention. I'm listening to my MP3 player. She's on some treadmill in front of me. That fucking pre-core thing. And she's just posing, trying to get attention from the fucking media or the surveillance cameras and myself, of course. She has to make sure that she gets right so that I can see her or notice her. Of course, they want my attention. And she's wearing almost nothing, like a scanty little fucking whore outfit. And she's got, like, her hair is like dyed red, maroonish colored hair. Dyed, obviously it's not natural. It looks fake as can be. But whatever, you know, dyed fucking all whatever, wine-colored red hair, right? Like a fucking demon. She looks like a fucking demon or a witch. And so she's on the fucking treadmill. And I all of a sudden, this is by this time on my MP3 player, I was listening to something there's a book that I have called Project Soul Catcher that I've had by Robert Duncan. I think he passed away. He's some ex-CIA guy. And look, I'm a targeted individual, and I've been researching this stuff for years and years and years, and I've owned that book for probably 7-8 years now. It's called Project Soul Catcher by Robert Duncan. And Karen Melton Stewart is somebody who I've spoken about before, who is somebody who I've spoken with before as well. And especially when I first moved to San Antonio in 2016, put in that fucking horrible situation by my stupid fucking narcissist mother and her stupid family to try to get me in a mental hospital and steal my money. So I reached out to Karen Melton Stewart because Karen was somebody who I felt like I could trust and a smart woman who knows about gang stalking and surveillance, and I was explaining to her what was going on. And so she had her opinions about, she told me a few things and that were helpful. And then she's the one who introduced me to Wayne Morin Jr. He and I started talking a lot. I never met him in person, but we corresponded quite often via Facebook or telephone calls or texting. And he was a very interesting man because he had a lot of experience with the same kind of shit that I'm talking about. He was being attacked by bisexuals and gay people after he got out of the mental hospital in California. They just attacked him. They were attacking him because he was a Christian. They hate Christian people. They hate people who follow God. For whatever reason, these satanic, well, they hate God. There's not for whatever reason. The reason is that they fucking have no God in their life. They have no spirituality, so they attack anybody who has spirituality and who has God or Jesus. They hate that. They see that as stupid. They see it as silly. So they're fucking Satanists. All they are a bunch of dumb, low-level fucking wannabes that are low vibration satanic people that think they're doing fucking little witchcraft shit on everybody is what they like to do, to try to steal your money or destroy your health or whatever the fuck it is that they do. And this is what these people do, and they're all over the goddamn place in San Antonio. This place is filled with so many fucking satanic demons. It's awful. I've never seen so much shit like that in my entire life anywhere I've lived. But here in San Antonio, it's all over the fucking place here because of the drug dealing, it's a fucking horrible place to live. It's awful. It's horrible. People are backstabbing. They're mean. You're lucky if you meet one person who's honest, but good luck with that because I've tried. It's to no fucking avail. They all end up turning their back on you. They lie, they steal, they want your fucking money, they're jealous of you. A lot of them, because they grew up poor or whatever, they blame you if you have money. They're jealous, or they think that, what's wrong with you? You don't have the right kind of job, or I work so hard, and look at me, and I grew up, they blame shift and all this shit that they do because they're envious of people. They're just envious, a lot of them, and it's horrible, especially when you're not a Mexican or Chicano. It's really bad because they really fucking hate non-Mexicans, or if you're not a goddamn Latino, they really fucking hate you. Pardon my language, but it's the truth. They can't stand me, and I honestly don't give a fuck. Who fucking cares? I like myself just fine. I don't give a fucking shit what these people think about me. I couldn't fucking care less anymore. I used to. Now I don't fucking care at all because I know how they are. I know they act like they're in fucking 5th grade or 6th grade, the mentality of these people, some of them. And I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them, they behave like a hive mind, fucking bully mentality here. All over the fucking city, especially in the fucking east side or south side, whatever. They're just very immature. Arrested Development. Most of them are ex-cons, drug addicts, kids out of fucking wedlock, or whatever. They just have no manners, no respect, and they don't have a lot of much intelligence. They have a lot of street smarts for drug dealing and shit like that, but other than that, they're just kind of real shallow and not very interesting people that with much intellect. At least I that's what I found out by being around someone. So it's like you lose interest within about 10 minutes because they have nothing to fucking talk about except shallow, superficial shit, expensive fucking watches, or name brand shit, and that's what they let define them, as their fucking name brand crap, and that all they care about is money and status because they grew up poor, most of them. So they have to show, now that they've got some money, they have to make sure that if you grew up with money, they have to make sure that you feel guilty. That's what they love to do, is they guilt trip you for no fucking reason other than their own fucking ignorance. And I see it all the goddamn time here. All the fucking time. It's very common in this San Antonio. They act arrogant and proud, and they laugh at you and smile at you, or laugh with you and smile with you, and then stab you in the back behind your fucking back, behind closed doors, and gossip about you with their fucking 20 fucking plus family members, where all the fucking goddamn incest and shit like that goes on with these people. It's disgusting. Because I've seen how they fucking behave and how they treat you like they like you. It's because they fucking want something from you most of the time. They want your fucking money or your identity, or to use you for something. They don't like you they don't like non-Mexicans. If you're not a Chicano, they don't like you. Sorry, but that's the fucking truth. It's the reality of it. It's exactly what goes on here. Whether people want to fucking admit it or not, I should know, being here for 10 goddamn years, how they are. I gave up trying to fucking meet a friend or whatever. It's useless. They'll get their entire fucking family against you for no reason because they don't like your fucking shoe style or fucking hair color or some shit like that, or you're not entertaining them. You know, they're horrible, some of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And I'm not, you know what, I don't fucking want to get involved with any of it anymore. So anyway, I'm listening. So back to Karen Melton Stewart. I'm listening to my MP3 player, and then the Project Soulcat, I'm just letting it do its own thing. I'm not controlling the buttons or whatever. So it's programmed to, like, if you don't, you know, it'll just continuously like shuffle. And so that came on, and I was listening to that, and there was something about, she was talking about fusion centers, and then how maybe they'll target people with red hair or something like that, whatever, for example. And then as that's going on, this girl with that girl with the red hair, or the fake red hair. It's one thing to have real red hair, but this girl was so fake. I think it was a wig. It probably was a wig. I don't know, but it looked real fake. It just, you could tell that it was dyed or fake. But whatever. I don't care. But she was on there trying to get attention, wearing some skimpy little fucking bra, like a fucking halter top, with her little butt ass, fucking ass hanging out of her little shorts on the treadmill, like trying to get attention, and she's just grinning, like, look at me, I'm a red, and then that's when that thing started talking about red hair, and I was like, what the fuck is this about? You know, I had never even listened to this podcast. I just decided to download it on my MP3 player because I like Karen Melton Stewart, and she's very intelligent, and I like to learn, and I'm a targeted individual. So that girl was clearly, what I'm trying to say, my point is that these people monitor everything I do, everything I listen to. They clearly know, or it's like they're fucking satanic demons is what they are. That girl looked like a fucking, you know, evil, like just some kind of a fucking satanic something or the other, and it just gives me the chills. Like, these people, I'm not afraid of them because they have no effect on me, and they can, you know, but they literally try to do their little fucking witchcraft shit on me all the time. And a few days ago, same thing happened. These women are all, they're all involved with some goddamn witch coven, I assume, because they all behave like little stuck-up fucking witches. They a lot of them just behave like goddamn stupid, immature like little fucking witch wannabes, like little fucking witches. What the fuck, you know? I guess they go out into the woods and do their chanting or whatever the fuck it is these people do, but I don't know, and I don't want to know. It's just stupid to me. It's fucking ridiculous. But those are the kinds of people that target me all the time. And I just avoid them. I don't even make eye contact with them because to me, they're just toxic. You know, I don't want to even get anywhere near those kinds of people like that, because if you're doing that kind of evil to people who you don't even know, then you've got some fucking problems. Okay? These people need help. They have some psychological issues. And they target me just like they started doing the minute I got to San Antonio. They started fucking with me at that fucking Goliad gym to the point that I had to quit going there because they were so fucking evil, some of these women. And like I said, the majority of the women, the people who target me, are angry, jealous women, or women that are trying to compete with me or whatever the fuck it is. It seems to be a lot of the times it's women or gays or angry gay men that, whatever reason, I don't know why that is. Well, I guess I know because I had a gay cousin. I have a transgender in my so-called family, but I don't even talk to these people. I don't give a fuck if you're, but I don't have anything to do with that. Just be assured that I'm not gay, I'm not a transgender, and I'm not a fucking bisexual. And if you are, then good. To each his own, but I'm not involved with that shit. I support human rights. I'm not a homophobic person either. I just find it all fucking disgusting. I find it utterly vile and disgusting that a man would want to have sex with another man. Or a woman would want, I find it all fucking disgusting. Quite frankly, it's gross to me. I find it revolting. But to each his own. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you do behind closed doors. But I'm not your fucking therapist. So there, I had to talk about that because they want to get my attention. Or, you need a therapist? Go fucking talk to somebody. Because a lot of these people are closeted, angry gays, or they're closeted bisexuals, or they're just sex addicts, or whatever the fuck it is, drug addicts, cocaine addicts, potheads, alcoholics, and they're just angry and bitter. And so you might be having a good day and trying to just mind your own business, and then what the fuck here they show up to try to fucking fuck with your head and invade your boundaries and attack. They literally start attack. It's like they just have something about them that makes you uncomfortable sometimes. They do that on purpose to get attention. I've noticed. It's like, golly, and this happens to me all the fucking time, all the time with some of these people. And no, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of this has been a pattern throughout my entire life, it seems. And I'm not, I guess, because I'm a single woman, no kids, and I'm not married, and I'm artistic, and I'm creative, and I listen to strange music or different kind of music. Okay, fine, so do a lot of people. And no, I'm not like I said, I've been friends with plenty of gay people in the past. Plenty of them. Some of them are really great, nice people, but some of them are just fucking mean as shit. So it can be from one extreme to the next. I grew up around some very mean, abusive, gay people. I grew up around an abusive, mean fucking mother and a mean aunt. These people are fucking mean to me throughout my life, and I fucking survived it. I'm a survivor of all kinds of goddamn fucking mind control, MK Ultra shit, sex abuse, trauma. You name it, I've been through it, and I survived. They wanted me dead. They expected me to be dead by now, and I fucking survived all their fucking little tactics, and all they want is to collect fucking life insurance on me. And they stole my inheritance, and that's what I've been fighting for. So you all fuck off. You don't fucking affect me at all. You can go shove it up your fucking ass with your little dumb, stupid act, because I'm not impressed.